Hi friends, in this episode we will see two more important non-radioactive chemicals which are carcinogen in nature. Before going into the video, please subscribe, share it with your friends and colleagues, put your likes and comment in comment box. Potassium chromate is also known as chromate of potash, dipotassium chromate, potassium dichromate. Formula is K2CrO4. Potassium chromate is a yellow colorless crystalline sand-like solid. It is used as a reagent in analytical chemistry, as a pigment in enamels, paints, and dyes. Also, it is used in metal pickling and metal plating companies. Now we can see the limit. As per OSHA, airborne permissible limit PL is 0.005 milligram per meter cube, averaged over 8-hour work shift. As per NIOSH, recommended airborne exposure limit REL is 0.001 milligram per meter cube, averaged over a 10-hour shift. As per ACGH, the threshold limit value TLV is 0.05 milligram per meter cube, averaged over an 8-hour work period. This is the limit given by the international standard. It is listed as a special hazard chemicals by OSHA, ACGH, DOT, NIOSH, NTP, DEP, IRC, IRIS, and EPA. Potassium chromate is a probable carcinogen in humans. It causes lung and sinonasal cavity cancer. Potassium chromate is a mutagen also. It causes skin allergy and may damage liver and kidneys. Now we can see the precautions required when the persons who are working in the company or factory where potassium chromate is handled. For exposure over 0.005 milligram per meter cube as chromium, you have to use a NIOSH approved negative pressure air purifying particulate filter respirator with an NRR P100 filter. Use nitrile or neoprene gloves for your hands while handling. Wear goggles to cover your face, eyes especially, while working in the area where airborne particles or dust are present. So, another person working in potassium chromate to be careful as a TLV is 0.05 milligram per meter cube only. It is a carcinogen as well as mutagen also. It will give skin allergy and it will affect the liver and kidney also. So you have to be very careful when exposed to the company where potassium chromate is handled. We'll see one more important non-radioactive chemical which is carcinogen in nature in the coming slide. Hi friends, in this slide we'll see about another important chemical, propylene oxide. It's also known as epoxy-propane methylethylene oxide and its formula is C3H6O. Propylene oxide is a clear colorless liquid with an ether-like odor. It is used as a fumigant and in making detergents, lubricants, other chemicals like propane glycol and urethane foams. It's mainly raw material for propylene glycol and polyol manufacturing companies. Propylene oxide is prepared by oxidation method, also chlorohydrin in routing. Now we can see the limits for the propylene oxide. As per OSHA, airborne permissible limit PEL is 100 ppm, averaged over 8-hour work period. As per NIOSH, recommended airborne exposure limit REL is lowest feasible concentration, and as per ACGH, the threshold limit value TLV is only 2 ppm, averaged over an 8-hour work period. It is also listed as a special authority chemical by OSHA, ACGH, DOT, NIOSH, NTP, DEP, IARC, IRIS, NFPA, and EPA. Propylene oxide is a probable carcinogen in humans since it has been shown to cause nose and stomach cancer in animals. PO may decrease fertility in males and females also. Repeated exposure may cause bronchitis to develop with coughing, phlegm, and shortness of breath. We have to be very careful when working in PO plant. It is a raw material for propylene vehicle, so when you are working in propylene vehicle also you will be exposed to propylene oxide gas and vapors. Now we can see the precautionary method to be used while working in PO plant. For exposure over 2 ppm, use an EOS approved supplied air respirator with a full face piece operated in positive pressure mode. Exposure over 400 ppm is immediately dangerous to life and health. Ideal edge. The possibility of exposure above 400 ppm exists. Use an EOS approved self-contained breathing apparatus with a full face piece operated in a positive pressure mode equipped with an emergency escape cylinder. Mainly it is PO is raw material for polyol which is used in many places as polyurethane foams. Also it is used as anti-foaming agents in oil refineries, oil rigging. So PO plays a very vital role in many companies. So the persons who are working have to be very cautious. They have to check their blood and they have to be very careful to use the face mask which is mentioned here. Now we can see the other important things required for the persons who work in these carcinogen chemicals. The only thing we have to maintain is to take care of the health and we have to take good food which will be listed in the coming slide. Hi friends, in this slide we can see the important foods required to avoid or to increase the resistance for carcinogens chemicals. That is cancer fighting foods that are mentioned as below. Green tea is one of the thing. Blackberries, blueberries, lemon, apple, kale, ginseng, ginger, turmeric, cinnamon, artichokes, garlic, tomato, olive oil, pomegranate, green leaf vegetables, cauliflower, avocado, nuts and seeds, broccoli, and mushrooms. These foods can fight cancer, as mentioned, but you have to be very careful when you are working in the carcinogen chemical while handling or exposed in the factory where you are working. You have to use the precautionary respiratory methods mentioned in the previous slides, and you have to check your health regularly. Particularly, you have to mention the doctors, hospitals where you are working, and there is a chances for exposure to the carcinogen chemical. Check your blood sample. Take care of your health. Do not forget to subscribe, share it with your friends and colleagues. Put your like and comments in the comment box. See you in the coming episode with some more non-radioactive chemicals which are carcinogen in nature. Thank you very much.